back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dovey. Today we are doing zodiacs. This is for Aries, so let's just go ahead and get started and see what energy is coming out for you guys, Aries, okay? Please tell me about the collective of Aries spirit. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That's a great card to start with. King of Wands. Okay. And 5 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Okay, let's see what we got here. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. I feel like you could be walking away from either a group of people or an ideal mind, like a mindset you might have had. Even a childish mindset I'm getting here, because the 3 of Cups, the girls in the 3 of Cups are kind of young. I think they're like children or teenagers. And you're walking into like a more grown-up way of being. 10 of Pentacles. You may be stepping out of maybe you were like an intern as well, or maybe from your first job, and now you're going into like a more a more of an adult type of job. Like I don't know how to describe it, but more of grown up. He also is like sitting, looks like in front of like an apartment building or something. So maybe you're also getting like your first place, your first, real job. Maybe you're coming out of school and you maybe, like I said, were an intern or had like maybe even a, what do they call that? Like a study job. What do they call it? Student study job. Like you work at the school. Some of you, I'm getting like a teacher's assistant. Like I know when you get a degree in education, you have to like go in and work underneath a teacher for like maybe a year. It might not even be a year. It might be just like a semester or something. Okay. You got 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, like you're feeling more financially independent. Like it's very much given like just got out of college or just now leaving home, or maybe even leaving, like maybe you had roommates at one time and now you're getting your own place. And Hermit is, he could be the student and the teacher, because he goes on like a journey, you know what I'm saying? So it's given like I've been through what I need to go through to learn. Okay, you got 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. For some of you, this could be like a spiritual thing too. Like you are coming out of the dark night of the soul type of thing, and now you're ready to like take on life by yourself, be more independent, not rely on others so much, not out here like, with the 3 of Cups, maybe numbing yourself with alcohol or other substances to mask your pain. Okay, you've learned other ways to cope with that. Page of Wands. I feel like creativity is definitely coming back into play here. You're feeling more creative. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're more about, I just get like you're doing life your way. You're not following the crowd anymore. I'm definitely getting leadership vibes here. So you may be going through like a confidence boost as well. So, okay, let's clarify some things here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely getting more serious about your finances. Maybe you're tired of like, you know, living paycheck to paycheck. Some of you may be doing some, I'm getting investing here with the Four of Pentacles, stock market, crypto, something like that. King of Pentacles, yeah. So you are going to be looking like the King of Pentacles very soon. Very secure in your finances, feeling grounded, and very sure of yourself. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've healed something. You've come over a blockage, or like I said, if this is just you leaving school, you know, you graduated, you're ready to go out into the world with the knowledge of what you learned. Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. You know what I'm getting from this? Because this Knight of Swords is like wearing he's riding a bike and he's wearing a helmet. I feel like you're not worried about getting hurt. Because you put in the secure measures here. So it came out the Three of Swords. I feel like you've been through this before. You've been through the pain. But you're not allowing yourself to remain stuck anymore because of being scared of getting hurt or messing up, making mistakes. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, like you've mastered some things. You've worked on yourself. You're very aware of your downfalls, your weaknesses. Yeah, this really have an energy of like you're coming into your own. You're growing up. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You're starting to reap the benefits of the things that you've been working on. Okay. Let me pull some cards from this deck. See what other information we can get here for you guys, Aries. Please tell me what information you may have for Aries. Occupation. Yeah, this is definitely career driven here. Message of concern. Okay. We'll clarify that. I don't feel like it's anything negative. Maybe just concern and gift. Okay. So I feel like somebody is gifting you something and you're wondering, should you take it? Like you're wondering if it's some strings attached here, or because you're trying to be, you're really independent right now. You don't really want people's help or to rely on others. Like you're just kind of coming into your own. So I feel like, yeah, you're wondering why this person is doing this for you. Mature man, might be a masculine energy, somebody older, maybe a father, a lover, a boss. Maybe they also are giving you like a raise or something that you don't feel like maybe you've earned yet. Change. I feel like this person has changed. I mean, you've changed as well, but I feel like this person sees you differently. So let's say this is your parent. Maybe they are looking at you in a different light now that you have matured, and they maybe want to give you a part of your inheritance. Yeah, sudden wealth. They want to give you part of your inheritance now, even though they're not have not passed on. They may also be deciding, for some of you, I'm getting like you may be joining the family business. They feel like you're mature enough to take on this role. So that case, this could be a family member and a boss, one and the same. Or also, I don't know, they could be like giving you a piece of property or something. So I did say some of you may be getting your own place now. Good. So you got thief, community, and mature woman. Okay, so I'm getting a strange message, but it may not be strange. For some of you, if it resonates, it won't be. They may be giving this to you to avoid giving it to somebody else. Like they're more trusting of you now because they see you have matured. So they're thinking about signing over something or giving you something because they're trying to keep it away from like a family thief or somebody who's known maybe not to have the best interests. Maybe this person could be selfish. It came out as a mature woman. So let's say your parents are going through a divorce, or your dad and your stepmom are going through a divorce. So they feel comfortable enough putting something in your name or giving you something so that this person can't get it. Or they're giving you back something maybe that they took from you. And maybe it wasn't deserving that they took this from you. They might have taken some of your inheritance or something like that. That was left from your grandparents or an uncle or something. You have the ages of 39 and 24 here. So maybe you're getting ready to turn 25 or 40, and that was the age requirement. Sometimes when somebody leaves you money or property in their will when they pass away and you're not of age, they can put it in a trust, usually under a lawyer or another family member, and you will get that thing once you turn a certain age. So with the ages 24 and 39, that's giving me that you may be getting ready to turn the age that was required, which would be 25 or 40. These cards landed on the gift. So you may be coming into an inheritance that you already knew that you were getting. You just had to, age out. You had to wait till that time. And I feel like it's just in time because you're feeling a little broke right now with poverty on the bottom. Oh, and then you had 7 of Pentacles at the bottom. Like I was saying, the work that you put in. So you waited patiently for this. Yeah. For some of you, you're getting an inheritance that was always yours. And now the person is, handed over the lawyer. That's who this mature man could be too. That came out. I'm sorry, he didn't come out. He was on the bottom of the deck. Anything else? Let's see. Is there any, let's just clear this a little bit. I just want to see if there's anything else out here for you guys. And then I will end it with an angel message. Let's see if we can get anything about relationships. Excuse me, love relationships. Anything about love for Aries? The Devil. Two of Swords. Okay. So you have the Devil, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess. That's crazy because you have the High Priestess on one side and the Devil on the other. So you may be choosing between good and evil for some reason. Nine of Cups and Page of Pentacles. I think you're trying to decide maybe to give either love a chance or give somebody else a chance. Like maybe an old lover is coming back in. It just feels like things are like turning for you right now, Aries. Like it's just your time. Yeah, Death, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like, are you gonna fight for this thing? Is it worth it? Maybe has somebody changed? Maybe have you changed? Maybe you guys have changed too much, so there's not, you know, the same love there. Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Six of Wands. Let me get one more card just to finish this row out. Well, they wanted to give me two more cards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are asking, what are you deserving of in love? What exactly do you want? So some of you may be trying to manifest somebody into your life after maybe dealing with some devil energy. Maybe you've stepped into more of a High Priestess energy now. Yeah, because you got Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to decide exactly what or whom you want into your life. Why is the Devil here? You may be choosing between two people. As I say that, Two of Cups comes out. Ten of Pentacles is back at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like for most of you, I feel like you're single and you're trying to decide if you're ready to give love another shot. I feel like you've had some difficult relationships, or maybe your last relationship was really difficult, and that might have been what you're healing from too, that I picked up at the beginning of the reading, that you had to go through some shadow work, you had to heal. Yeah, it may be that you've healed from this previous relationship and you're wondering, are you ready? And what are you ready for? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are manifesting and by writing it down, what you want. Wheel of Fortune and Strength. Yeah, you're trying to, you feel like you're ready. You feel like you're having the courage now to step back out there. Some of you may be going on like a date in Leo season, since we have the Sun and a Lion here. Both are, you know, significant to the Leo. And you have Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And they're staring at a mountain. It's almost like the person that you are meeting, they may be feeling the same way. Like, are we ready to conquer this this mountain or try a relationship again. And again, for some of you, this may be with a person you were with before. And you're like, have we got over our fears? Have we healed enough to conquer this mountain together? I'm getting love heals, like real love, true love heals. But you have to let it in here with the Eight of Swords. Page of Wands. Yeah, like she's even surrounded by cactuses. Like, I think I said this in another reading that I put out last week, but it's almost reminding me of, like, I mean, obviously it's the desert, but it's like cactuses are prickly, they hurt, but the inside is, you know, has like water or, you know, stuff that's nutritious for you. Even people eat cactus, I think. So it's like, yeah, you have to get through the hard part to get to the part that's good for you. And I think with love and relationships, that's hard. But that's the part of it. Like, you go through the lessons, you go through the ups and downs. And it's like, do you have enough love though to balance out the other parts? You know what I'm saying? The hard times. Are the good times outweighing the hard times is what I'm getting. It says, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Okay. And then Nine of Pentacles came out here again. Yes. So the reading for you guys is really about your independence. And 2222 just was on the clock. And learning how to have healthy interdependence relationships. I feel like you can have a relationship, but you still need to have your own life. You still need to not solely depend on another person. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Okay, that could be coming from you or that person. Maybe, like, and I said, you know, you have to balance out the good times and the bad times. There's gonna be times where it's boring. It's you know, you guys are just going to work. You go through the whole routine. You guys do the same things, maybe eat the same foods all week. You know, it's not always going to be exciting and that thrill that you have, especially in the beginning of a relationship. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you love hard. And you're scared that nobody is going to love you back the same way. So you almost hold back some because you're like, I don't want to give too much this time, and them not giving me enough, them not fight for me, not, just be there for me. It feels like too. And I feel like that's where the codependency comes in as well. Like, you're looking for validation or needing validation from your person, and you have to validate yourself. Be happy with yourself, and then the relationship will flow. Okay, not flow, but it'll be a little bit easier if you know yourself and you're happy and content with yourself. Because if you're always looking for this person to give you this validation or satisfaction that you're okay, um, you're you're always going to be constantly pulling on one another. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. Okay, Aries. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. But speaking of Do Not Disturb, it was saying at the bottom of the deck, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. This person, if this is an ex, I kind of feel like keep doing your own thing. Keep moving forward. Don't wait on this person. If it's meant to be, it will be. They'll come back in your life, but they're just not available right now. I feel like you've done your healing, but they haven't done theirs yet, or they're just beginning theirs. Okay, so they're not. They need time to process it, and you don't necessarily have to wait around. Okay. All right, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna give you an angel message real quick. I didn't want these to run too long because I'm going to be doing all 12 signs. Okay. Let me get an angel message, a message of comfort for go for it. Like I was saying, move forward with your own thing. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we will continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Okay. And it's funny because she's wearing wings, but she's on a unicorn. We know unicorns are what, one of a kind type of being. I mean, I know they're fantasy, but it's like your path is your path. You know, you just have to go forward on it. It doesn't have a straight line. You know, you might not be able to take everybody with you. But if, again, the ones that are meant to be there will be there. Maybe this person is your person, but maybe they just have to go on their own path right now. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you for stopping by today. Much appreciate you tuning in, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, take care. Bye bye.